Good afternoon and welcome to a video. It is February 24th, Sunday, February 24th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm doing some crazy stuff. Painting the Samurai parts. It's been long overdue for some painting, so that's what we got going on. Windshield, tailgate, doors, roll bar thingy, other roll bar thingies, main roll bar, some small stuff, mirrors, and then that is the 240 rear bumper. I'm finally going to paint it because it's been up in the attic. I have it. I don't know if you knew, but I have it. I just never painted it because I like the look of no bumper. So, but now I'm used to it and I want some change in my life, so I'm going to paint the bumper, build a bash bar, and slap it back on there. But, yeah, so I'm not 100% expert at painting, so my dad's going to be helping me. But we're going to get some painting done today. It's going to be Krispy Kreme and awesome. And hopefully by the end of right now, all this is painted. That's the dream anyways. So I got to do some mixing here. It's the leftover black paint from the 240 with the stuff that I got. 8 parts to 2 parts to 1 part. And then some other funky stuff. I don't really know. If you know, you know, but if you don't know, you don't. I don't know, so I'm in the same group as you if you don't know. So, I'm gonna get to it. I will, yeah. I will, do some painting, and you can probably watch that if you'd like to. So, enjoy. I did it. I did a thing. Thanks to my dad's help, I got all this nonsense painted. So, this is the back side. I did the other side first, and then we very carefully flipped it. That was kind of scary. I'm not painting this because I'm gonna make a door panel. Uh-oh. So that doesn't matter. Let's see. That one looks really good. It's like glass. And then this is the bumper. Oh, almost bumped into it. This is the bumper for the 240. If you see all this, like, all these little pits, it's because this is that crappy plastic polyurethane infused nonsense that cars, you know, the yellow stuff. Every old Japanese car has the yellow plastic crap. The Supra had it, 240 had it, everything had that crappy yellowy polyurethane plastic nonsense garbage that just gets eroded out here in the sun. So I wasn't going to bond over that. It's the factory bumper. I'm not 100% worried. Well, I mean, the whole car's a 5-footer, and that bumper will be a 5-footer for sure, so. But other than that, the paint on the bumper looks great. The bumper wasn't in the best condition. I should have bondoed if I cared, but I don't, so didn't do that. Oh, freaking, look at this. Freaking bingo, bango, bongo, shiny roll cage. Look at that. Roll cage, headlight bezels. That's the cover for the tailgate handle. Those hold the mirrors. Those are the mirrors. And then that stuff, and that piece, and just a whole lot of hell yeah is going on. So, that's that. And that's all the painting. I didn't film any painting, because if you paint it with a real thing, it's kind of like a timely, like you're on a budget. You're trying, or not a budget of time. You're going as fast as you can possibly go type of thing. And, well, as fast and efficient as you can go. So you really don't have time to stop and take breaks to update. You know what I mean. You know. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm sorry, you probably don't know. But it came out great. I'm excited. So these are going to dry overnight. Probably for like a day or more. So, well, really, as long as I can leave them in the garage, to be 100% honest with you. But I'm excited to put those on. And you know what? It's a very special time in the day. It's a time of celebration right now. There's a cat hair on there. That was gross. Oh my goodness. That's good stuff. So, now that I did some painting and you saw that happen, I'm going to update you on the Samurai. It's been a long time, so I'll update you on its current progress. And then hopefully, I need to buy more paint. I'm literally almost out of that black paint. I have like this much left. And same with the reducer and the hardener. I have like barely any. So, I'm gonna have to buy all new stuff, which I can buy a full thing of reducer, and which is a pint. It's a pint of reducer. No, hardener, reducer, the thicker one, the one that's like a. Now I'm curious. No, it's okay. It's a pint of hardener and a quart of reducer. That's what it is. And then because it's 8 to 2 to 1, 8 parts paint, 2 parts reducer, 1 part hardener. So pint of hardener, quart of reducer, and then a gallon of paint. But I'm not gonna buy another gallon of paint because I don't need to. We're gonna buy a quart. I think a quart will be good. Hello, sorry it is the next day because I got caught up doing some crazy stuff, and you'll see that in an upcoming video. But right now I'm trying to match the guy on my shirt. See that? Hey. I'm just kidding. No, I wanted to show you this in a different light. So, wow. Windshield, tailgate, Sammy tailgate, 240 bumper, and then I got these doors over here. Sammy passenger door, Sammy driver door. And look, I'm kind of concerned because you see that spot right there and that spot right there. I had a towel against this one and I had that one leaning up against it, like just a second ago, over there where these other parts are by the fireplace. And I started thinking, in my noggin, my head started spinning, and I was like, wait a second, it hasn't been a full 24 hours since I painted. That paint might not be 100%, and I moved it. But there's a thing. I think it'll come out though if the thing is buffed, because you know it's just like a little nonsense. But I mean, it's a rock crawler, so it's gonna get desert pinstriping and all the nonsense. So I was telling you about the top. You can see how wavy it is because of all those pits. Which, I mean, that kind of looks gross. I'm not gonna lie. That looks beautiful though. It looks gross, the pits, but at the same time, this is a freaking drift car, and it's a bumper. It's the bumper, the rear bumper for a drift car, and if you ever watch any drifting ever, the 2 body parts that a drift car loses the most is the front and the rear bumper. So, my front bumper, right now the front bumper, the paint came out way better than the whole car did, because the whole car is all orange peely, and the bumper's not really orange peely. So I have nicer paint on my bumper, but it's more of a high risk part, so not worried too much about those sun pits, because there's a real good chance that, because it's just going to be zip tied to the bash bar I make, so there's a real good chance that their beautiful Krispy Kreme bumper could get ripped off and ran over by another car, and then that paint looks like hell, so it's good enough. Alrighty, so here's the Samurai. So it doesn't look a whole lot different from the last time you saw it. I think, I don't know, it's been MIA from the channel for like a couple months. So there's been a massive, like, no content about the Samurai. So I don't know what you last saw. And you probably don't even know what you last saw. I'll put it on the end of this video, the 2 video. Click one of those videos, watch it. It's awesome videos. You're gonna like both of them. But there'll be one. I'll make them both about the Samurai, just for you. But friggin', I did all the Bondo work here, and I had to continue that because this was all smashed and mangled. You can kind of see it. So I did all the Bondo work. I'm probably gonna have to come and touch up just a bit because there's a little pit there and there. But I mean, at the end of the day, it is a rock crawler. So see, that's factory. This one is the best I can do, and you can see the metal shining through because it was mangled. This whole corner was crunched in, and I had to beat it out. You can kind of see in there, maybe. Can you see that? I didn't use the slide hammer. Someone else did that previously, because I wouldn't do that. I'd just use probably a socket and a hammer because that works best. But that's like that. We did a reverse mount exhaust. I'm just kidding. That's not even part of it. That's from a 351 Ford motor. There's the engine bay right now. I got it's all masked off for paint, but this thing won't be ready for paint for a couple weeks still, just because it's kind of going to be a process to get her up and ready. Well, I mean, it's not going to be a it's just, I don't know if I can paint this weekend. I gotta wait for the weather. It's a little windy now. You can probably hear it because this microphone's super sensitive with wind. But headlight taped off. I should probably just take the headlights out, honestly, because I've had tape on this one, and freaking that guy right there ripped it off super fast. I also have plastic over the radiator, and he ripped that off. So cool. But yeah, this is the Samurai. Not a whole lot going down yet. I am gonna paint the wheels. I need new tires. I got a new soft top. I don't know if you've seen that. You probably haven't. But yeah, so the interior needs to be hosed out. I got to do some more taping and whatnot, and then paint each wheel. go through and paint some of the stuff in the undercarriage, like some of this, you know, like that. That needs to be painted. Well, I'll probably paint that with the actual. Ooh, that's windy. But like that. That's what I'm talking about. See that in little rusty spots? We had to cake up some welds. So that's the old girl right there. She needs love, but she's getting it. She's getting it slowly but surely, getting all the love that she deserves. So that's gonna do it for this video. I didn't want to make it too long of a video. I want to show you that I am painting some stuff, and I want to show you what I painted, and basically just an update on the Samurai because it's been gone for so long. So in the near future, the actual chassis is getting painted, everything, like, you know, the outside, some of the stuff underneath, the hood, all that nonsense. All the parts are gonna go back on. Well, that'll be later. I'll have a video about that. But the next video you see about the Samurai, hopefully it's getting painted. I gotta paint the wheels. I gotta get at least 2 new 33s for the rear, because those are bald. And they're bald not from burnouts from me, but burnouts from my dad. They used to be on the Cherokee. They used to be the rear tires for the Cherokee. And the Cherokee will light those tires up. You might not know it, but it will. It'll light them up. So that's game plan for near future. And hopefully I mean near future by as in like a couple weeks, not a couple months. But I mean, I don't know, you'll see. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like it, you should probably hit that button that tells me you like it, so I know that you like it, because it helps me. And if you would like to see more, which, like, come on, you know you want to see more. It's freaking a whole bunch of Japanese. I got a Japanese Jeep. I got a Japanese muscle car. I got a Japanese tuner car. I got a real muscle car. Taryn's got a muscle. There's just a whole bunch of nonsense always going down on this channel. So you know you want to see more. So hit that subscribe button too. Like, subscribe, and throw me a nice comment. Tell me how your day's going or something. You don't have to do that. Probably don't do that. No, just if you have a question, you can ask. I don't need to know how your day's going. I hope you're having a good day though. So like, subscribe. See you next time. And be prepared for Samurai stuff. Later.